Victoria.
Is Kate going to be all right?
Yeah, a few weeks rest, she'll be all right.
I'm going to ask the teachers if I can visit on my lunch hour.
Oh, I need to talk to you first.
What about?
The accident. I don't understand what caused it.
The horse got spooked and bolted.
Well, something must have frightened it. Did Joel do anything?
Why'd you think that?
It doesn't feel right.
Has Katie said something?
No, she's no idea. I just wondered if you'd seen anything.
It all happened too quick.
Well, maybe you tacked him up wrong. You have to be more careful when you help out next time.
Well, she's going to be okay. That's what really matters. I need to get my bus now. Can't be late for school.
Of course.
I've managed to get plans from all over the place. These were put up in Berlin, and these are from Lewisham.
Big job, building a house.
Well, we're not scared of hard work.
No, unlike some we could mention.
Biggest problem we've got is getting people to take us seriously. I mean, some councils will lend a bit, but they're going to need a lot of convincing.
Well, you can tell them the whole family will be helping out. There'll be no shortage of labour.
Hey, and I've told you I can get plenty of cut-price building materials and that.
The whole... Well, we haven't got to that stage just yet. You said you'd think about letting us have the land.
We have been.
The thing is, we were wondering if we could pay you in instalments. It's going to take us a while to raise the cash.
Oh, we've nearly sold out.
Seems to be doing better than my prayer meeting.
Yeah, well, we've got a few problems. The Bishop's nephew's pulled out, so we need to find a new DJ.
That could be a blessing in disguise. Look, I can put a playlist together. I'm sure the kids would prefer that.
Perhaps that's where I'm going wrong. Trying to get religion into Christmas.
I wonder if the Bishop might know somebody else who's free.
Wouldn't bother. I'm thinking of cancelling prayers and having a version of Big Brother. Vote which apostle to evict this year. I'm sure that would pack the church out.
Don't let him get to you.
Oh, no. But he's right. It ought to be about the true meaning of Christmas.
Christmas is meant to be a celebration. Everybody's looking forward to it, and it's raising a lot of money for charity. That's what really matters.
We've been talking about your house plans.
We think you're taking on too much, even paying in instalments.
Please let us try.
Well, the sums don't add up, love. By the time you've saved enough, you'll probably be drawing your pension.
So we'll work harder. We'll get part-time jobs as well.
You probably have to. But in the meantime, we've decided to let you have the land for nought.
What?
Well, your family. It's the least we can do.
You're the best.
Agreed. No, we can't let you do it.
Marlon, shut up.
No, listen. No, listen. It's got to be our land, so we've got to pay you something.
Right, hang on. You'll have to pay lawyers' fees for drawing up the papers, so the most we'll let you pay is £1.
Deal?
Deal. Deal.
Oh, love it.
You going to the party?
Yeah, probably.
I reckon it'll be good. Especially if there's some booze to liven it up.
Sorry to disappoint you, Dad, but Laurel's playing Gestapo to cut down the underage drinking.
Well, that ain't going to stop me. I've got the money if you'll buy it for me.
Got myself in enough trouble like that lately.
No sweat. Let's wait till Kelly's serving in the shop. She's not bothered.
The answer's still no. Sorry.
Hey, might be able to help you out here, mate.
Nice one. I'll have a couple of cans of lager.
Whoa, hang on. If you go into a church party, what you need is vodka.
Why?
Because then you can put it in water bottles and nobody knows what you're up to.
Sweet.
Of course, we'll have to deduct a small commission from this, son.
Hope you two will be coming to the Christmas prayer meeting.
Up, top of the social diary.
Although, Laurel's party does sound fun.
I was relying on your support, Betty. Some of us have to keep up the traditional values.
I'll be at the meeting.
Good. And I'll meet you at the party afterwards.
Oh, no, you won't, Sunshine, if I am going. The least you can do is be there to support your son.
Yes, dear.
Glad that's sorted then. And perhaps you could make sure Edna comes along. I've been having a lot of difficulty contacting her.
Obviously smart enough to avoid it.
Right. Anyone asks, you're following doctor's advice. You have to drink 8 glasses of water a day.
I need a stomach pumped if you got through that.
I can handle my booze.
Yeah, like a sieve.
Right.
Go and hide it quick before the vicarage squad decide to confiscate it. Nice one, mate.
You enjoy corrupting the young?
Oh, everyone has to have an hobby. Hey, listen, if you're that worried about him, you better come to the Christmas party with me so we can keep an eye on him, love.
Hey, you're the one who needs keeping an eye on.
Why? Is it my rugged good looks?
No. Because you'll probably be nicking everything that isn't nailed down.
You never get bored with being such a saint.
Well, Laurel's organising all of this for charity. She's already got Ashley telling her it's not religious enough. What's she going to be like when you turn it into an orgy?
Do you know something, love? You'd be no fun to go with anyway.
Last thing I remember is Joe holding my hand when the doctor gave me an injection.
You were in a lot of pain.
How bad is it?
The consultant will be in. Do some tests soon. We'll have a better idea then. How did it happen?
I don't know. One moment I was riding out into the yard and the next he just reared up and threw me.
Something must have spooked him. I told Victoria she needs to be more careful when she's taking up.
Everything was fine. I checked. And maybe you're just looking for someone to blame. You feel guilty about being too busy to help out yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry about that.
Going somewhere?
Hospital.
Oh, thoughtful. What are you doing here?
Want a little chat?
I know what you did.
What are you talking about?
I saw you hit that horse. You caused Katie's accident.
Have you said out to Andy?
Not yet, but I will.
I don't think so.
How are you going to stop me?
Let's forget about what you think you saw, eh? And remember what I've seen. You dressed like a little tart, hang around clubs, trying to pick up boys, bunking off school. Your dad's quite an old-fashioned fella, isn't he, Vic? Wonder how long he'd ground you for, eh? Weeks? Months? Years?
Oh, what did the doctor say?
Severe soft tissue damage and extensive bruising.
No broken bones, though?
No. It'll be a while before she's back on her feet. She'll really need physio. She's really depressed about it.
She's probably still in shock.
Well, she's desperate to come home. But she'll need a lot of care and between Sarah and the farm, I don't think I can manage.
Well, it looks like she'll have to stop in here for a while.
I don't think we've got any choice. It's just hard to make her see it that way.
I'm not going to let you blackmail me.
It's not just what your dad will do. When you're the girl that can't go anywhere, your mates soon see there's no point in inviting you.
My mates aren't like that.
Oh, they won't mean to be cruel, but, you know, you won't know any of the gossip and suddenly you'll have no mates. You'll just be the class geek. But if that's what you're willing to risk just to do the right thing, then, you know, go for it. Of course, there is an alternative. We could stay mates.
What's in it for me?
Well, I know all the best clubs, gigs. I can get you in anywhere.
What about my dad?
Well, when I'm babysitting, you can just say that you want to come and visit little Sarah. We'll keep a spare set of clothes and makeup at Butler's and I'll cover for you. Got a deal then? I knew you'd see it my way. Go on then. Better get off to the hospital. Wouldn't want Katie getting lonely.
She's really down about being stuck in hospital.
Well, so find a way to bring her home. Start thinking outside the box.
Well, I've been trying. There's no way I can make it work.
Well, we'll find a way. I mean, last time Katie was in hospital, you know, all worked out for the best, didn't it?
Her dad died in that accident.
Yeah, well, you two wouldn't have got back together if that had have happened.
That's an honourable thing to say.
Oh, come on. As though it hasn't crossed your mind. Maybe this'll all end up as a blessing in disguise. Anyway, you're going to have to look after Sarah now, because I've got to get back to work.
Hey.
Edna? Edna? Do you think she's all right?
I'm sure she's fine.
Yes, but nobody's seen her for days.
I've told you she wants to be left alone.
But I've promised Ashley that I'll tell her he's worried.
Oh! I'm sure he's the last person she'd want to see. She knows he'd soon be spouting some sanctimonious claptrap about more joy in heaven over the one sinner that repenteth. My son means well, but he doesn't begin to understand human nature.
Thank you for that glowing testimonial, Father.
Oh, no. What I meant to say was that your mind is so full of pure thoughts, you must find it occasionally difficult to comprehend to what depths we mere mortals can sink.
No doubt you'd recommend a dose of wine, women and song.
It's always worked for me.
You're just making it worse, Sandy. No, I don't think Edna's in.
We'll try again later.
Another time. Come on.
Do you think he's right? Do you think I'm completely out of touch?
No, you're always there to help if anyone asks.
Trouble is, no one seems to ask these days. Come on, then.
Marlon called.
He's in the back room.
Has he told her?
About the land, yes.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? I'm supposed to be saving, but I feel like buying champagne for everybody.
Maybe you should put the celebrations on hold for a bit.
He's not gone off the idea, has he?
No, nothing like that. It's just this woman's come to see you. She's from the social services. It sounded serious.
Well, what's it about?
I think you should talk to her yourself.
Lilith was arrested yesterday.
Are the kids all right?
A bit shaken.
Does she need us to bail her out?
I'm afraid it's a bit more serious than that.
She was charged with armed robbery. She's been remanded in custody.
Well, what's happened to the children?
That's why I'm here. Obviously, this has been a very traumatic time for them, with the mother facing a charge of this nature. We want to do whatever's in their best interest.
Well, we'll do whatever we can to help. Just ask.
Well, I think you should hear the rest before you say that.
Lilith wants you to look after them. They're used to you. They're like you.
We like them more than that, but... You know, we haven't got a place of our own. We're guests here.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Diane would want to help out again.
Well, it depends how long for. Lilith, she could get 10 years for armed robbery.
Well, naturally, everyone's considered innocent until proven guilty. But in the event of a conviction, we would need to look at this situation again.
I think we all would.
Right now, our concern is the immediate welfare of the children. And if you're willing and able to take them in.
I think me and my wife need to talk about this in private.
Yeah, of course. If you decide you can do it, there is support allowance available to help with the costs. I'll leave you to it.
Really, I'm sorry about mucking up with Audrey, you know.
Sometimes I feel like I'm jinxed. You know, whenever I think things are going well, something goes wrong.
I used to think like that. And I worked out you make your own luck. You've just got to make the best out of things.
Got a nice idea. I can't make the best without being stuck in this dump, can I?
Well, if I helped out, maybe you could come back to the farm.
Are you serious? What about your job?
Compassionate leave. But we're a team, Katie. Like you said, things were going really well. You tell us what needs doing, and I'll keep the stables ticking over till Purdy gets back, right?
Joe, I don't know how to thank you.
There's no need. I know you'd do the same for me. And blokes will come and go, but a real friend sticks by you forever.
Not gonna grass on me, are you?
Oi, what'd you take me for?
I'm not sure. You kind of disapprove of everything.
Daz, I was just trying to keep you out of trouble. That's what mates do.
Well, most people would say mates are having fun with.
What, are you saying I don't know how to have fun? Look, if you're talking about Debbie, she is lucky I didn't report her to the police.
Why? What could you report her for?
Well, it doesn't matter. But we're not mates anymore. I don't care what her and Scott get up to.
I wasn't talking about her anyway. I meant Eli.
Yeah, well, I've got a good reason, haven't I? I know about dingle blokes.
That wasn't Eli's fault. He wasn't even in the village then. I reckon he's all right.
Yeah, maybe. But that family always ends up giving me grief.
Oh, well, maybe you should stop talking to me because my dad's behind bars.
Dad, I didn't mean it like that.
OK, Kane gave you a bad time and so did Debbie. It doesn't mean you can never trust anyone else. Sometimes you just got to take a chance with people. Keep on like that, you're not going to have many mates left.
Have you back in the saddle in no time?
I hope so.
And I'll make you loads of chicken soup. My mum used to say you with anything.
What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be working.
Well, I got some time off. Thought you were meant to be looking after Sarah.
Left her with Diane. I didn't want to leave Kate on her own for too long.
Well, there's no worries there because I'm coming home.
What?
Joe's going to help out. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Terrific.
Well, I expect you two have got loads to talk about, so I'll go and find the doctor and make the arrangements, right?
You don't seem too pleased about getting me home.
Of course I am. I just didn't expect it to be like this. And I wasn't sure how you'd feel about Joe looking after things.
I'm really grateful. She's given up a lot for me.
I don't see that there's any point discussing it.
I agree.
We just can't let the kids down.
Oh, hang on a minute. My heart says you're right, but my head says it's just not practical.
It probably won't be for long. I mean, surely it's just a silly misunderstanding. Lilith's a bit wild. She's not an armed robber.
Maybe that's just what we want to believe. She gave us a load of cash last time. Where do you think that came from?
I really don't want to know. All that matters is those kids. And if we don't help them, they could end up in a children's home, maybe even split up.
Don't you think I haven't thought about that? They're my family. I care about them just as much as you do. But for the life of me, I just don't see what we can do.
We take them in.
Right. Reality check. This isn't our place. It belongs to Val and Diane. How do you think they're going to feel about having 4 kids parked on them again? Especially when it could be for a lot longer than a week this time.
I'm sure that they'll want to help.
Maybe. Either way, it's their decision now.
Tonight's menu's ready.
Yeah, just there. Diane, something we need to talk to you about.
Got any beers?
Oh, you come to lecture me on perils of drink and all.
I think you've got the wrong idea about me. I was just trying to look out for Dad. I didn't mean to be hard on you.
Is that some sort of apology?
I think you deserve one.
Used to people expecting the worst of me. Comes with being a dingle, mate. Don't mean I have to stop enjoying myself, though.
So, you still going to the party?
So, you still looking for a date?
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Well, apart from my famous good looks and my sparkly and wit, there's an even better reason for asking, you know.
Oh, surprise me.
And Debbie, she'll be there, whisker, and the last thing you need is her crowing that you can't get a bloke. So do we have a date?
Yeah, guess so.
How are you feeling?
Bit sore. Oh, glad to be home, though.
Should I get you painkillers?
No, Joe's already given me some.
And I'll go and make you that soup. I'll bring it in, OK?
It's a mum's recipe. Apparently it can cure anything.
Rather stick to pills.
She's only trying to look after me, Andy. We owe her a lot. You know, I wouldn't be able to come home if it wasn't for Joe.
I know. I'm grateful.
You could try and show it a bit more. Just be nice to her.
I thought I was.
Well, I know you upset her over Christmas.
That wasn't my fault. It was my dad who didn't want her.
Well, maybe. But it doesn't look like I'll be fit enough to go to them now anyway. Just make sure Joe knows she's welcome if she wants to stay with us, OK?
All right, I will.
It must be so confusing for them. I mean, we just need them to know that they've got someone they can rely on.
Yeah, I can see that. It must be really frightening.
Yeah, but listen, we don't want to push you into anything. I know Val wasn't too happy about him staying last time.
Oh, well, this is different. You know, this is an emergency.
Of course it is. And I'm sure Val would want to help as much as me. How long would they be staying for?
Well,
we really don't know. We just want to make sure they've got somewhere to go right away. You know, we can sort out the details with you when it's clearer.
Well, I suppose I can't say no. Don't worry, I'll clear it with Val.
Oh, thanks, Diane.
Yeah, you can take these through to her.
Your mum's magic soup. I guess she'll be looking forward to seeing you at Christmas.
Yeah, she's always nagging me to visit her more.
Thing is, well, it doesn't look like Kate will be able to travel for a few weeks, so we'll be spending it here.
Oh, that'd be nice for you.
You've been more than welcome to join us, but I expect you won't want to disappoint your mum.
Oh, well, I can visit her in the new year and she'll understand. Katie needs us more right now.
That's really good of you. You've been great through all this.
Well, that's what friends are for. Go on then, take this soup through before it gets cold.
Thanks.
Looks like we'll all be spending Christmas together like we wanted, Sarah, eh? Get well soon, Katie. Thinking of you. Everyone loves her. It's one big happy family, eh?